My name is Bonnie Reitz, and I'm a member of the Aviation Society. And my husband was the co-chair in 2006, Richard Reitz. And he actually was working with John O'Connor, and we were the ones to go forward and get the charity status for Tony Jannus, to be able to expand the scholarships to get young people interested in aviation and keep the enthusiasm going, because he was a pilot, a commercial pilot for Braniff Airlines. My entire career has been aviation, so I have jet fuel in my veins, and I'll always be aviation, so it's very near and dear to me. I started out as an Eastern Airlines ticket agent, and then I ended my career as an executive at Continental Airlines through the turnaround of Continental Airlines, and then I retired in 2003.
What is it about the aviation industry that you love so much?
It's exciting. It makes your world big. It makes your life big. You meet so many great people. It is such a sophisticated industry. Most of us as customers of airlines, we only see the terminal level. We don't understand the underlying workings. And it's very intricate, but it was made to make people feel like it's very simple, because we want people to feel confident in what we do. We don't want them to be afraid. Safety is by far and foremost the main thing that we do, and then extra comforts, of course. And so we very much have our eye on safety, and we want people to be enthused. And once it gets in your veins, you can't get it out.
Tell me, what is at the core of what the Tony Jannus Award is?
Today, we've evolved to a point where the core is to give out scholarships to those that are very interested in continuing their aviation career, and they now have the ability to continue their education and to be as enthused as all of us are that have been in the business. So my husband, Richard Reitz, did that in conjunction with John O'Connor, and then when he died in a plane crash, unfortunately, in 2006, I took over as the host, the soul of our family. He was a pilot. As I said, I was an executive, and we decided to carry on and do as much as we could to make other people as enthused as we are.
What does it mean to you, this award, and doing this every year?
It keeps me in touch with all of my colleagues. I retired 15 years ago from the aviation, from a day-to-day job. Today, I'm chairman of the board of ARC, the Airline Reporting Corporation, and that's who's hosting and hosted last year as well, hosting our reception, along with Mise en Place. And for me, it keeps me just in the heartbeat, in the in the absolute excitement of how everything continues to develop, aviation continues to develop, and it's part of it.
Talk to me about the society, the Tony Jannus Society.
The society itself is a collection of people that just love airplanes, love airports, love military. It's a variety of people that are engaged with the absolutely phenomenal sophistication and intricacies of a true technology that's ever developing. I mean, we started with these aircraft that had props, and now we're flying these wonderful, 777s, and 747s are now being retired, but many of us have had the opportunity to fly those. And there's just so much more that can get done as the future goes.
If you had to describe an aviation enthusiast, what would you describe? They must have a commonality.
We're adventurous. We're adventurous. We enjoy showing other people how wondrous the world is. We are happy people. We are tolerant. We're patient. We are understanding. We try to do our best to reach out and bring people along that need to be brought along because they may not be as comfortable as we are. It's just fun to share with young people because the world is so big, and if everybody stays on their little phones, they're going to have a very small world, and there's such a big world to enjoy.
What would your husband say about the progress of what you're doing?
He would be thrilled if he ever saw the beauty and the intelligence and the articulate recipients of the scholarships. His heart would be so warmed and he would feel so good about it. And so he's up there tonight. He's watching us, and I know that he's celebrating this with us. And this is his award. This is the Tony Jannus Award. And I am so happy to have it on his behalf as a member of the society and for everything that Richard was. He was a Navy pilot, a commercial pilot, and dedicated to the Tony Jannus Society.
Well, I did hear from Carrie that one commonality amongst all of you is that you're very vibrant and vivacious people, and for sure, you fit that bill. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
I hope that was
Appreciate it.
painful.